my name is SILVIA Bedolla. Welcome to my KUPUNA project. Today I'm going to be using the help of my friend Maggie Tapia. She's going to be helping me to do some Mexican ceviche. This is a very traditional food in the coast of Mexico. Thank you, Maggie.
You're welcome, Sylvia. Thank you for inviting me to do your project. First, I want to say a little bit about me. I am from Mexico, especially Mexico City. And we're going to prepare this dish that it's very well known on the coastline of Mexico. Mexico has the Gulf of Mexico, and then we also collide with the Pacific Ocean. So we have a lot of coast, and a lot of people like to do ceviche. There's many different ways to do it. There's different versions of it. So we're going to show you one, the easiest, the most simple one of the versions of the ceviche today. And thank you for choosing me to do this.
No, thank you for helping me.
Alright, so let's get started doing it, okay? So for our traditional ceviche, we're going to use this time this kind of fish. We have it prepared already here. It's chopped, and we're using marlin. This is the fish that we can use. Ceviche can be made with different type of seafood. You can make it with other kinds of fish. You can make it with shrimp, and also with scallops. We will be using some chopped onion. You can use yellow onion, white onion, and some places also they can use purple onion. We have some diced tomato as well, and basically any kind of tomato that you want to add, it's going to be fine. And then of course we have some cilantro. This is just an herb, and we're gonna add just an orange to balance some flavor, and the key ingredient other than your protein is going to be the lime. It's very important that you use lime juice because this is going to do the trick, and it's going to be cooking your fish or your protein that you're gonna use for your ceviche. Lime is very acid, so we're basically acid cooking your fish, and that's exactly why it's important. And you need like about 2 cups. It all depends on what amount of fish you're going to be using, but for this video we're going to use about 2 cups for this. Okay, we're going to use a bowl. In this case I have this one, and we're going to basically all our ingredients that you just saw, we're going to put them inside the bowl. I'm going to start with the fish. And what happened is, once you put all the lemon juice or the lime juice on your fish, the acid of it is gonna start cooking your fish or your shrimp. So it's really important that you add your juice fresh, and that's gonna stay marinated or cooking, or you're gonna reserve this for like about 3 to 4 hours. The longer you leave it, the longer it cooks. So it all depends on how much or how cooked you want your protein to be. So basically at least 2 to 3 hours just to start, and then after that you can just leave it in there. Nothing's going to happen actually. It's just gonna be more flavorful. So we're gonna add the tomatoes, and all of the ingredients that we're adding are local ingredients in this case. So you add your tomatoes, and then we're gonna add some onions. If you are truly Mexican, you might want to add a little bit of spiciness, which could be a jalapeno or serrano pepper, but in this case we're gonna make it really friendly, so no spicy at all. If you go to Mexico, you'll find it with some sort of pepper for sure. And then we have cilantro. We're just gonna add a little bit of that, and then we'll see if we need some more. I'm going to mix everything first, and then we're gonna add the lime juice. Okay, so I have everything mixed in here. Now we're gonna add the juice. This is like about 2 cups of lime juice. So we're gonna add it. I'm gonna reserve just a little bit, just in case we need to add more, but this is just to begin. And like I said, it all depends on how much fish and vegetables you're putting on it. This is a very nice dish when you try to do something fresh for your family. It's fresh, it's healthy, it has a little bit of calories and a lot of nutrition because you have fish on it, and a lot of vitamin C with the lime juice and the orange. Now we're gonna put some salt, of course, because you need to have salt. The salt also helps with cooking the fish, so it's really important that even though you think you're adding a lot of salt, you're not. So just put a decent amount of salt on it so you can start cooking and mixing all your ingredients, and it's gonna balance really well. Now I'm gonna squeeze a fresh orange in here. It's just a little sweetness, and it helps balance, you know, the strong flavor of the lime juice. Okay, now we have all the citrus in there. We'll mix it nice. We're gonna add a little bit of oregano. This is just a little an herb to help it smell nice. Gives it a nice flavor too, but it's just a little extra touch in there of aroma because the fish could be a little strong. Okay, so it's been like what, 3 hours?
3 hours.
3 hours, and the ceviche looks like this. You can see it changed color. The fish looks white now because it's been cooked for 3 hours on the lime juice, and you can see all the juices in there. Yep, it looks nice. So we're just gonna put it on a plate, and then you can have some chips to eat it with, or crackers, but this is how it looks. What do you think?
So delicious. Thank you, Maggie, for your help, and thank you for sharing this recipe with us. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you, Sylvia, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Thank you.